what happened to the stream there, but I took a break to adjust my mask because I was a little too nasally. That's one thing about wearing the mask, you sound nasally. I sound nasally anyway at times because of the allergies. But the weather's beautiful here. I don't mind that part. As far as law enforcement being corrupt, it is what it is for now. It is what it is for now. I know the Lord would like me to have interaction with women in this area. Doesn't mean it's going to go one direction or another, but to see what it is, if it's of the Lord or of Satan, being Delilah and so forth. However, again, it is what it is. Now, I know Democrats are involved also, Republicans are involved, Green Party, it doesn't matter. That's how they fool everyone else. They make it all about political, but some people, they make money off of politics. So in that way, they laugh about it because they don't care. They'll go to hell, you know. Even if they go to church, they'll go to hell if they're part of that system of the deep state. A lot of people will fight to the death anybody that says that because they're of Satan. They're not of God, whether they go to church or not. They don't want that statement to come out to help people realize what the right thing to do would be. So there's a lot of things I spoke about I got to re-speak about because apparently it didn't transmit or doesn't appear to have been. So again, if it's Delilah or of Satan, I report that to God. Now, there's a part you missed that I said before that on the other one that didn't seem to stream. And that's that I'm out looking for righteous people. I found one person righteous this morning. I've got a couple people that I waved at their cars. They waved back nicely. That's not righteous at the level of righteous, but it's a good indication that the people might be found righteous. Not necessarily say your governments are found righteous or anything of that nature. It is what it is. This is some serious stuff. That's why that man killed George Floyd, because you are deep state. And that mindset to murder begins with psychological murder, which is now at the level and has been at the level, which is at the level and has been at the level of psychological warfare, psychological torture of a CIA nature. This is what's wrong with the country. They're playing your minds, trying to get you to fight the other person. When I was a kid, I think I told you before, we used to be into that pro wrestling. I think a lot of kids were back then. That was in the 70s. And my brother and his friends used to have, me and my brother, we were almost twins. We were about 1.5 to 2 years apart, but we were almost twins when we were younger. And my older brother had us fight all the time, wrestling, pro wrestling. But I mean, it got serious. You know how people get injured in pro wrestling matches? That was happening around us. I didn't know anything when I was a kid, but here my brother and his friends had willed us to fight. Had used its psychological, spiritual, and physical anti-power to cause me and my little brother to fight each other. That's what's going on around you. If the Democrats take office and the deep state's still killing the people, you'll see conservatives come out of the woodworks and do what Antifa's doing, maybe even to the next level. Not me. Told you. Don't do anything. Don't misconstrue what I'm saying. Be peaceful. Laugh at them in their face if you need to. But don't do anything physical. That's what they want you to do. That makes them more anti-powerful. Nothing to do with more, except I'm explaining it to you. Wait on the Lord. Believe me, the Lord has trashed so many things based upon what they've done to me. But they, they're big devils, being little, measly, nothing people in reality. But they're big devils, stay on top of money and those type of things. So they're not going to change. But people have gone to hell, spiritually, psychologically, and physically off of what they've done to me. And they're in hell right now, I'll tell you that. They just don't know what the hell's going on, do they? But it is what it is. And we'll find out what it is. So again, my air conditioning unit, if I wasn't clear, was one that was a central air. I moved in and it wasn't central air. I looked at the unit, it was central air. He gave me a different unit, it wasn't central air, but still had the central air pieces, which means it could have mold in the vents, and being a smaller wall unit, it's not as well for the living environment. So I'm having my room dry out more than it would with a regular air conditioning unit. It's just the way it's structured. It's just, Satan built it. The government messed up my life so I would end up in that place, but Satan built it for me. So I'm being physically tortured by what they caused in my life, by blocking my life. See, that beep confirmed it. That's a spiritual beep. Learn to listen to things. So Satan built that place so that they could get me stuck in it, so I'd be tortured during COVID-19. But that's okay. But I said to God, not to you, I said to God, fire for effect on my rig coordinates with his plagues. Don't worry about me. Take these sons of bitches and send them straight to hell. Well, praise God in all that you do. Don't act out. Give way to God. And don't pray for those people that have committed to sin unto death. Praise God.